Hello everyone, welcome to Alphawisdom. I'm Mystic Cassandria. Today we're going to analyze two hands, both right hands, different people, and we're focusing and becoming more secure in our understanding of the major lines and the important role that they play in telling the character and what's going on in a person's life. So I've marked them for you and we will just get started. We're not necessarily comparing, we're just becoming more familiar with the lines. Okay, I hope this is all clear. So as you can see, lifeline wraps around the thumb ball, headline, heart line, fate line, and I'll discuss the others. You have the same thing here. So we're clear. I'll just pull this across. So we're going to start with this one. As you can see, we're talking about a hand that has a palmar ridge pattern. Whenever the palmar ridge pattern appears, we're really talking about when we have the heart line join to the headline. And that it's like they just slam into each other and they look different ways. So I'm trying to find examples of different ways so you recognize them. They don't all look exactly the same. All right, but let's start with the lifeline and another line, and then we'll get to that. On this one, this is the lifeline. It curves. All right, and it's relatively clean and clear. It's a little roughish here. Okay, and let's take a look at the fate line since we're here. All right, here's the fate line coming up. So this person starts early in life working and it continues on and on. And there's a little tiny line here. So it looks like constantly working, but a change of job. And they parallel each other before one drops off. So the person is constantly working and starting to work at a young age. Now, we just went over the timing, and in the timing, it mentions that around this point is about 21 or late teens, all right? Now, let's compare with the other, or take a look at the other one. And here's the other one. Take a look at the lifeline, and you can compare the lifelines. This starts, and it's wrapped a little more to the center. You notice that? A little more to the center. And when it's closer to the thumb ball, a little bit of an introvert to themselves. When it's away, more extroverted. Okay? So if that's what you were wondering about. Let's take a look at the fate line. Here's the fate line, and there's a little one here. And this fate line goes and stops here. I even used the magnifying glass to check carefully. And it doesn't go any further than that. Okay. All right, let's come back to this one. And let's get into the headline and the heart line. And I'll point this out. When you have a line here, this is Mars territory, right up in this area, okay? And when that comes out, we sometimes call that the warrior sword. And that means this person, it's like can rise to the occasion to defend themselves. And this is well defined, so that indicates a temper. That's like being on guard, being on alert to find out what's going on and take care of business. Okay, now let's look at the heart line. See, the heart line starts here, swoops up, and then continues over in headline territory. This is the headline coming and joining. Even though this sweeps up, that means a little essence of emotions independent, but it doesn't work like this together. This is team effort. So here's the heart line. It's not much disruption in the energy here. So that's good. That means this person learned fast, had whatever experiences they had, learned fast. There's a little disruption here, but not enough to worry so much because the joining appears officially in the 30s. No, I'm sorry. This is 25, around 25, 26, between 25 and 30, I'll say. That's when it showed the connection between the two. And remember, when the heart line is joined to the head line, you've got double energy. And that means strong emotions and strong mental capacity. So that speaks for intelligence, and they work as a team. Sometimes they don't realize they're working as a team because we have emotion and we have the mental aspect, how you're thinking. Okay. All right. Let's go back and look at this one, see what's going on. This is the fate line. Oh, I already pointed that out. But look at this. This also has the warrior sword. So there is a temper, anger and a temper. Heads up. Okay. All right. So you know about that. Now let's take a look here. Here's a headline. A headline. So this is not a Palmer Ridge pattern example. Let's take a look at the heart line. Here's the heart line coming up, heading toward, the upper part is heading toward Jupiter. The lower part is just stops about right in here. That means there's two parts to the personality. One is determined to go high emotionally. Look for something that's a little above the level they were when they were over here. All right? So that's the meaning of the fork. All right, now let's finish up with this one. Okay, we've covered just about everything, but I want to point out this. When you have a line coming below like this, just sort of hanging there by itself, we call that a branch. So this is the branch of the head line. So there's a little independence here. It doesn't carry that much energy, but it's some. And there's a tiny branch up here. Same thing. Trying a little bit of independent emotion doesn't have the strength and power of these lines. So that's what we have with these. And I hope this was helpful to you. I hope you're feeling more comfortable as you look at your hands or look at anybody's hand. You should, because if you understand this, you are, I'm hiccuping, I don't know why. You understand. And you can look at somebody's hand. So start looking at hands. Go with what you know, and you're all set. Well, thanks again for watching. Give a thumbs up. It's so helpful. It helps grow the channel. And of course, thumbs up and share and subscribe if you haven't already. Have a great day. Love yourself. Love and light. Bye.